I got another one of the prime cards. In my video, we're going to be trying out this prime Aron Baynes. I made a video on the prime Thon Maker, and now we're going to do Aron Baynes because I just figured out that he's actually a way better shooter than the Thon Maker, even though Thon Maker's like a 7-foot tall point guard. I'll put a card into that video in this one probably about right now. But this Aron Baynes has 14 Hall of Fame badges, 22 gold, catch and shoot, corner specialist, pick and popper. Well, already from his first 3 badges, you already know he's a shooter. So yeah, that's gonna be crazy. He has a brick wall that's gonna help him on the picks. Post spin technician, green machine, flexible release, pick and roller, back down punisher, rim protector, worm and box. That's gonna allow him to play with the other good centers in the game. Moving truck, intimidator, defensive leader. So he's really good on defense and on offense. So this is probably gonna be one of the best cards to play with, in my opinion. Gold range extender is also on him. Now this is look at his attributes. A 93 3-point shot is the thing that stands out the most. He does have an alright post game, 82 post fade. His mid range is solid, but his 3-point shot is amazing. 90 standing dunk, so that's exceptional. 75 driving dunk is actually pretty good for a center. It's usually like 70 and under when you think about it. He has a good block, some good interior defense. His rebounding is pretty solid. His speed isn't that much, but he's super strong with a 98 strength. He's up there with I'm tired after just waking up. He's up there with some of the best centers in the game with the 98 strength, 95 stamina. His defense is pretty good, yeah. So I'm gonna get into a triple threat match with him, and we're gonna see how many threes I'll be able to hit with him. We'll replace Kareem with Aron Baynes. Yeah, we're just gonna leave the team like this. We're gonna see how good he performs. I don't know how his shooting form is, so yeah, that's one thing I'm gonna try out. And how come every time I make this gameplay, especially with the Amethyst, I go up against the same version of the card? I don't know why, but he's gonna be guarding himself now. So we're gonna see. We're gonna get a lot more gameplay of Aron Baynes. We're gonna get the CPU, how they play with him. We're gonna get how I play with him. Oh yeah, and another thing, you guys should definitely check out Triple Threat offline today, because after every win between like the certain times, they're gonna give you an extra free token, so you can get your tokens up and get those cards. Yeah, he has a pretty good form, I'm not gonna lie. He gets off the ground a lot, like as if he weren't a center. Feels like he's like a point guard shooting the ball. I don't know why. Most centers, their shooting form, like they barely jump off the ground. Like Brook Lopez, he was probably the best shooting center since this Aron Baynes came out, I believe. And like he has no ups on his jump shot. It looks like he's just throwing it up. Who was that? JJ Redick? Alright. I guess you can make those. It's called a pick and fade. I went the wrong way, but he's open. Bad release. Damn. Alright, so at the end of his release, it's a little weird. I always feel like I'm releasing it on time, but you just have to hold it a little longer to get that green. I'm gonna let him shoot that. He didn't want to shoot it. And another thing, he also has brick wall. Get that out of here. Oh boy. He also has brick wall, so that's gonna help him a lot. Hit that, bro. Oh my god. I wanted to see if I could create his own shot with him, but yeah, he's slow. He doesn't really have handles like that. Whoa. I just got bopped. Well, let's get our 3 points back though. Tired of missing. If you have a 93 3-point shot, you should at least be shooting 50%. Alright, green mid-range. Yeah, I like his form. I might use him in multiplayer, but I never really use centers that can shoot that much. I prefer to have a center that's really good on defense, rebounding, and can dunk the ball. But Aron Baynes, he might be an exception to that. Oh my god. Like that's a beautiful form. Now that I'm used to it, yeah, his form is beautiful. You could play him at power forward, and then you could still have your center, because a lot of people don't use the power forward position. Like I could have Brandon Roy at shooting guard, slide Giannis up from the power forward to the small forward, Aron Baynes and Kareem, and I could have like a pretty tall lineup. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing it. I definitely like him as a shooter better than my Blake Griffin. He's probably my only other stretch center or stretch big man. But Aron Baynes, like, he's a newer card, so yeah, I can see why he's better. That was a horrible shot. And he does have range extender, so I wonder how far you can shoot from. I wonder why the other Aron Baynes ain't shooting. Good D. Alright, come on, let's get another 3 or 2. I'm also trying to see what he can do in the post. I don't expect him to be that good in the post though. Oh, moving jump shot. Come on, man. I hate when that happens. Yo, this JJ Redick is crazy, yo. Just making everything. Oh, and he didn't even cut, so I couldn't lob it at him right there. But he makes his 2-pointer. I wish he had this sharp. If he had the sharp shooting takeover, then he would be amazing. But he has glass cleaner. Pretty unfortunate, but I feel like if you put a diamond shoe on him, up his 3-pointer, or if you had a coach that made his 3-pointer go up, then he would have sharp shooting takeover, no problem. But since I have Steve Kerr, most of the time, every center gets this certain takeover. Get in the post. Oh my god. I don't know how I knew that would work, but like, you know, I would say let me just post him up, push him off me, step back and hit it. That block. Let's go, Aron Baynes. And one out though. I didn't get it back. But yeah, this is probably the best budget center. Like Aron Baynes at power forward and Shaq at center, and you could do really good with those two. Or you could even put Thon Maker at center, Aron Baynes at power forward, or just switch it around. Nah, he was gonna miss that right there. So let me call the pick and fade again. Get around him. Good shot. Hit it though. Oh my god. I hate when they miss these open shots. Oh, I got the board though because of that takeover. He's moving pretty fast right here. Can he make that? Oh, wow. He just made a step back 3. I wonder if he's going to be consistent with those. I think probably not. But yeah, at least he can make them. And my other Aron Baynes out rebounded me. Alright, you got a bucket. I knew he would score eventually. Alright, run the same play. Yeah, I can see the pick and fade being so overpowered with this card. He missed it though, but it's kind of my fault because I had a bad release. Block that. Let's go. Hit that, bro. Let's go. See, I can't have him missing those open threes because if you have a card that you have on your team to make threes, and because he's a really good shooter, you can't have them missing open threes. So you're gonna want a card whose form you're good with. You can green a lot with them, and preferably with no steady shooter. I don't think Aron Baynes has steady shooter on him, but yeah, after this game we're gonna check that. Should be one more shot and then I can end it. Let's give it to the point guard. I'm gonna shoot that. That's a bad shot. I'm gonna try out his post fade because I didn't take any of those shots yet. Unless he's open for a 3, then I'm just gonna give it to him and end it. In a bad position right there in the post. I could have just went right up with it and dunked it, but CPU want to act stupid. And I can't. Oh my god, don't hit that. Let's go. I'm not trying to lose this game. I want my tokens. The cutter Aaron. The post. Oh, he has a pretty slow post fade, but not slow in a bad way. He gets a lot of space. I just wasn't used to him. I wasn't expecting him to take that long for him to shoot the ball up. That's why I got a late release. But yeah, his post fade is amazing. I'm guessing his post hook is all right. It can't be as good as Kareem's. Kareem has the best post hook in the game. But yeah, really good shooting center. I gotta shoot that. He had just a little bit of space, so I had to pull it. I gotta test him out, you know. I want to get some good defense here. We don't need this game to be any longer than it's supposed to be. No threes. Good board. So he's pretty fast, I'm not gonna lie. Look how he's running the floor, but yeah, he's not gonna make that type of shot. I'll let him get that right there so I could end the game quicker. And I'm gonna go through his badges one time, check if he has steady shooter. Throw a lob to him. Ew. Alright, he made it though. But yeah, definitely not the type of player who's gonna be catching lobs from far, windmilling them, you know what I mean? But yeah, I feel like he could catch a lob and dunk it. Just not his strong suit. His strong suit's being out there and shooting the ball. And yeah, he is pretty good at it. Probably the cleanest and easiest form for a shooter in this game. So I would go pick him up if I didn't have a center or a stretch big. These are his stats when he's on fire. They go up a lot. His ball handle's not there. His post is all right, but his rebounding is where he stands out, especially if you have a balanced coach. He's going to be grabbing boards for you all game. At the power position too, he's going to be grabbing boards. Yeah, 9 finishing badges. Pretty good. He has lob city finishes, so yeah, he'll be able to finish some lobs. Catch and shoot, corner specialist, flexible release, green machine, pick and popper. No range extender, but I don't really think you need it for him. He's not, you know, that expensive. I bought him for 1.3 MT, 1.3 thousand. So yeah, he's definitely worth it for that cheap. Also super good on defense. I didn't expect this out of Aron Baynes. So I don't watch the Celtics, so I wouldn't know how he plays. I didn't know he was defensive and offensive. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. It was constant. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned because I got some more videos dropping today. And we got a special video that's going to drop tonight. Probably really late though. But yeah, that's going to be it for this. Thank you for watching.